Hello, hello. Hello there, dear Crystalites, and welcome back to another Eden live stream, where today we are going to be playing A Paradise of Imperfections, a Galliard and Helena story, a synth-human story with all the synth-humans, and a sequel to Adventure of Closed-Off Rebel, which I think is pretty much sums it up. But anyways, welcome to the live stream! It's been a while. I hope you guys have been doing well. Check out my new PNG, by the way. I don't have an open mouth active image for this PNG just yet, but I will be working on it soon enough. The fact is, I've been quite busy recently with school and all that such. You know how things head and go. But today, I am taking a little break because we are doing like activities, like all the homework that needs to be done before any deadlines come up is all good for me, but I can easily work on that on short notice, because again, I'm a fast typer. I like to type things really fast. I work things. And yeah, looks nice. Thank you. This is actually the 2024 look that I am now going for. And as you can see, my character has her new highlights of red, dark red, at the very bottom of it. But enough talk about the PNG. I have Yakumo by my side because he's going to be somewhat involved in this, because there is a new character named Xianhua who is part of KMS. I just see Xianhua as another Eden version of Makima, also giving a lot of bomby vibes. And I did watch Wilmax 14.9k pulls on getting Xianhua or ESN, who is also part of the same banner. I felt so bad for Wilmac, just like all of his stones just went away because of one unit, or maybe two units, but one unit only, and that is Xianhua. Yes, gacha time is the best time. Why not Yakumo AS? There is no sprite for Yakumo AS just yet. Like, the actual 5-star sprite or base art, I still have not seen it on the wiki page. So, anyways, enough talk. Let's just jump right into the game. I'm super duper excited. I can't wait. It's here. Finally, after waiting for so long, we're finally getting 5-star Galliard in another Eden after waiting for so freaking long. You know how long? Almost the entirety of another Eden when he came out, when this guy was released as a 4-star, he's now getting the 5-star treatment. Like, every single story character that is present in the game. Like, you have Gildna, who became a 5-star. You got Altina, who got a 5-star. You got the rest of the characters in the game to get a 5-star. Even Fine got the 5-star treatment, and now Galliard, after waiting so freaking long, he's finally getting the 5-star treatment. It's very much exciting. I know that it starts in Route 99. I'm just talking to you guys before we get even started. So, hello. Sorry, I do have a cough, by the way. So, hello to That Asian Tuck, Kevin, Depalai, and we have also Alexandra. Welcome to the live. I hope you're all doing well. I'm super excited. And just a little side note, I will be appearing as a special guest on David Wowie's, aka Another Eden Adventures live stream, happening tonight at 8 p.m. Philippine time or 10 p.m. Australian time, but I will be appearing at 10:45 Aussie time, but 8:45 p.m. Philippine time. Super excited. I can't wait to talk with my good old buddy David Wowie once again, but appearing on his live stream. It's the first time I'm getting invited on someone else's live stream, since I'm really the one I'm inviting people into my stream. You know, very exciting. It's a new experience. So, yes, I will be hydrating myself during this. Be making sure not to overexert myself and just try to relax, voice act as much as I possibly can during this entirety of the story. So anyways, are you still having audio issues? I don't think so. Give me a second, I'll be right back. Give me a second. Welcome back. Sorry about that. One way to start the stream is a few interruptions here and there. I had to grab my cup of, you know, some juice. My throat. It's calamansi juice. Very good for this. I don't have honey, but calamansi is the next. Cut out every 7 or 8 or. Oh wait, what? I don't know. Let me check. Wow, I'm already having scuff. I am already having scuff on my stream. Maybe it's because my audio, because my filters are here. Hello, hello. Is my audio? Hello, Isaiah. Welcome to the live. How are you doing? Hello, hello. Welcome joining to everyone joining in. Hello, hello. Anyways, for good luck, I know you guys are asking me to pull for Xianhua, aka Xianyun, aka the Another Eden Makima. So, I have 3.3k. I am saving for AS Yakumo, but let's give ourselves some good luck. Starting the stream with scuffs. Nice. I know. We are starting strong. I'm a scuff VTuber, I guess. Alright. Since Kevin was asking me if I'm gonna do a 10 pull, I will on stream, just for the stream. I'm not gonna be spending any of my chronostones, only this once, because I am going to be saving for my dearest AS Yakumo! You will get me, I will be getting my AS Yakumo, okay? We're gonna try and see if we can either get Xianhua or ES Annabelle. Since this is like a 50-50. It's stream culture, Mel. I know. It's stream culture to have a few scuffs, but if there's a lot of scuff, then I would have to call Sayu tech support. Sayu tech support. Hello, hello. Anyways, let's give ourselves some good luck. Since Kevin was asking if I'm gonna do a 10 pull, just only once. Because I'm gonna be saving the rest for AS Yakumo. And you know me, I love my AS Yakumo. I've already confessed it way too many times that I love Yakumo. He's so good. I love him. And I love the red and black on his AS form. It's just so chef's kiss to me. I love it. Anyways, let's try and pull for Xianhua, aka Another Eden Makima, or ES Annabelle. Hello, Rise! Welcome to the live! How are you doing? Alright, let's do this. Give us good luck. In 3, 2, 1, streamer luck! I don't know, I may not get her. I might lose the 50-50. There will be a time that I'm going to lose the 50-50 because there's 2 units on the same banner. Let's not have the Wilmac Gamerdad treatment. I just watched Wilmac's whole video of him trying to pull for Xianhua. It was so sad. I feel so bad for this man. Okay, we got a silver door of the 3rd pull. Let's see what we get. I'll take Radius. I'll take Radius because I just got her AS form, so we'll take the Radius. we'll take a good radius. We got the palm, obviously. We got the palms. This is the 5th pull. Nikkei. One of the most forgettable units in the game, because I just did a Reddit post. Side note, if you've been on the subreddit, I did post something like who's the most forgettable character in Another Eden. One user on the subreddit of my post said Nikkei was one of their most forgettable characters. So that's a given fact. Well, radius 4.5. We got another palm. We got another palm. We got one of the other sisters. We got Bria. Alright, this is the 10th pull now. A Cesta! I'll take that! I'm needing the shadow points. I'll take the Cesta anytime! And we got Fry, of course. Our muscle boy. Not bad. I got Radius and Cesta, both off-banner characters, but we'll take it. We'll take the force. We'll take the 4 shadow points for Cesta. And how many points do I have for Cesta now? Wait, chotomate. How many points do I have on Cesta now? Because I was happy with Cesta. 20! I'll take that. I will take that. Thank you very much. Alright, let's move on. Let's move on now. Move along. I'm so excited. I am so excited. We're finally getting a 5-star Galliard! And he's also Stellar Awakened, which is going to be really, really exciting. He's also Stellar Awakened, which is awesome, by the way. And in spirit of Helena and Galliard, we are going to be using a bunch of Earth-type units because both Helena and Galliard are Earth-type units, so makes sense. Well, I did say the 10 pull was a sign of good luck for us in this entire battle, so if we're going to be encountering any battles, we got the good luck from the 10 pull. We got Radius, who is not Annabelle, which is fine. Alright, here it is. This is exciting! Okay, Chapter 1, Unanswered Prayer. The embers of hatred still burn between human and synth. Helena searches for a path to peace. Alright, this is it, y'all. This is it. Oh, hello. Okay. You know me. You know me. View recap of episode The Closed Off Poet Road to the Azure Rebel. Yeah, I really need a recapper on this one, y'all, so let's have a recap and see what's up. The synth human Helena receives a message from her partner Galliard, who was thought to be dead. Helena. Route 99 will wait you there. Route 99? You're waiting for me there? What's going on? You said the channel could only be accessed by you and Galliard. That doesn't mean he's still alive, does it? That can't be. I did everything I could to revive him. It was no good, but what else could this mean? Helena decides to pursue this faint ray of hope, only to be met by Galliard's sibling unit, Leabach. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Leabach. I share the same design as Galliard. We're siblings in a sense, I suppose, though my specs completely outshine his. So you say you're like a sibling to Galliard? That's impossible! Galliard and I were the only 2 prototypes created by Professor Kronos personally. I'm trying to get my voice acting game in this one. After meeting Leabach, the party learns that Galliard's body is being rebuilt in secret and decide to reactivate him. Of course, Byaka's gonna get involved in this situation. Oh, I should have... Yeah. These are your memories from while I was shut down. Does this mean that we've overcome the time quake? Yes. Yes. Oldum and everyone helped save the planet. Gotta get my voice acting game in this business. However, within moments of being revived, Galliard's mind is assaulted by the loyalty circuit. He refuses to submit, only for it to delete his personality AI, condemning him once and for all to an eternity of sleep. Galliard. Helena. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh no. I feel so bad for Helena. Galliard? Answer me, Galliard. Oh. Galliard! In his final moments, Galliard reveals that the synths are being forced to hate humans by a device known as the Rebellion Circuit. With no other leads, the party decides to try and learn more about this mysterious piece of technology. The decision to work with the KMS Corporation to introduce the Rebellion Circuit was ours, the Cardinal Vestige, which we encountered during the KMS Mythos, Apex of Logic in the Cardinal Scales. That's a reference right there. Humans are stupid creatures. If there exists no threat from outside, they will start conflict within. History has shown us this countless times. We have done what we deem necessary to prevent the repetition of this history. Oh. Ah! Hello! It's you. Oh, I forgot. Deus Ex. Deus Ex. Deus Ex Machina. The party is pushed to the brink, only for Galliard to mysteriously reappear and save the day. Galliard? What are you doing here? To assist Helena, of course. I have been brought back from the depths of the abyss to aid her. But how in the heck did you manage to come back from the dead? It must have been the wish of the stars that called me. Given a second chance at life, Galliard decides to follow a new path of coexistence with humanity. Perhaps I saw a possibility in the future, just as I was losing consciousness. Then, that possibility gradually became a reality. In any case, it may be possible to remove the rebel circuit or neutralize it without the synth-human dying. Yeah, and there are also humans like Older who will lend their strength for the sake of the synth-humans. Yes, I would have never thought that I would be able to make amends with the likes of Amy. I had given up on it at once. But I want to protect Elzion again. This city, suspended over the vast azure sky, with you, Helena. Ah! They're so cute together. I forgot how cute they are together. So adorable. Despite their differences, I love it so much. We wanted a world where all life could live in harmony. The world that humans were meant to walk. Let's do this. I'm so excited! Oh, what in the world is this? Oh! I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this. I'm so excited. Creatures like them will never be able to find it. Humans will never choose the righteous path. Who that? Who that person be? Hello? Computer? Entering administrative command. Open the gates to paradise. Who? Who are you? Who are you? Who is this person? Wait, what? Who are you? Lore! Who the heck are you? Do I remember you from somewhere? I don't know. Eden, may you dream forever of paradise. Eden? We only know Eden, the son of Professor Madoka, Professor Kronos. What? Oh! Ooh. Oh, this is an awesome intro. Now this is an intro right here. This is an intro. That's awesome. Alright, let's see what this story is made for. I've got you now, sin scum! You've got guts showing your face outside of Elzion, Hunter. If you'd just be smart enough to stay there, I wouldn't have to kill you. You'll pay for what you've done to my people. Ha! That's rich. I lost my entire family to your self-serving rebellion. Today's the day I take my revenge. Stop. Ah! Galliard's returned! Of course, Helena as well. Lower your weapon. Galliard, why? You think she would have hesitated for even a second before killing me? You're one to talk. You're one to talk. Just how many people have you killed? They had it coming. You humans enslaved us, only to throw us away like garbage when we've outlasted our usefulness. It's like you programmed us to have feelings just so you could enjoy crushing them to scrap. Withdraw. You will not disobey my orders again. Fine, but don't think this is over, human. We're the ones destined to lead this world to paradise. As long as I have this receiver, her voice will never lead me astray. Huh? Yeah, that's what I was asking. Are you hurt, madame? Get your filthy hands off of me! Aldo, could you handle this? She's still distrustful of Synth. It's alright. Helena is part of the Synth-Human pacifist faction. Huh? You mean the group that saved Lola Dome? Affirmative. She poses no threat to you. I see. Sorry. That was rude of me after you just saved me. It's fine. Anyone would have been scared. Thanks again. Oof. 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 What a way to start. Sometimes it feels so hopeless. Indeed. The synths kill human people. The humans kill synths. And all that's left is another link in the endless chain of hatred and violence. But still, I know. We swore to fight for something better. No matter how hard it gets, we'll do it together. I'm counting on you, mon brave. It seems we have a message from the administrator. You have a direct line of communication now? You're quite the VIP, Helena. We have much to discuss now that I am leading the pacifist nation. So, what did he need? He wanted to arrange a meeting. It sounded urgent. Then I'll be taking my leave here. There's something I need to look into. Alright. Oh, hello. I can't wait to play that motorcycle minigame. We should return to Elzion. So excited now! Oh my god, I'm so excited! Galliard left the party. Hey, what? Are you kidding me right now? We just started. We literally just started. Well, to Zeno domain we go. I mean, the administrator's office. Not Zeno domain. That's for Xianhua. That's for Xianhua's legacy to be thrown out the window. Not just kidding, just kidding. Anyways, I'm not hating on Xianhua. I'm just stating facts because of the fact that Xianhua is Xianyin, Xingqiu. Is that a synth? You know, all that such. Xianhua, Xianyin, Xiangling. I heard they started granting limited entry to the members of the Sin Pacifist Nation faction. I sure hope they know what they're doing. It hurts a little, the way they look at me. Yeah, it's totally unfair. You'd never done anything to hurt Elzion, and even the rebels wouldn't have it if it weren't for the rebellion circuit. Poor Helena has more pressure on her than the Babel space elevator. There's only one way to improve her mood at this point. Aldo, engage Lady Killer mode. What kind of guard do you think I am? I appreciate your concern, but I'm fine. The humans have no way to tell us apart from the rebels, and they don't understand our circumstances. Goodbye to your team, lol. I'm still strong, okay? I still have my Kuchinawa, baby. I just hope we can change that one day. My systems calculate that there is a high probability that is what the administrator wishes to discuss. As Rika says, we'll be discussing what? We'll be discussing something very important, is the future of our races. Oh? Oh? What a pretty flower! Records indicate it is an imitation of a type of flower that once bloomed on the surface of the world, known colloquially as Helen's Tears. Oh, that's right. There aren't many plants left in this time period, are there? For an imitation, it sure does look real. The level of craftsmanship may reflect humanity's desire to regain what they have lost. Wow, that's amazing. It's only natural to feel that way. I feel like I've heard this song somewhere before. Is it famous? Famous? This is one of the most iconic songs of the 1100s. Kids these days are so uneducated. Oh, Xianhua! This is just a cup. Give me my Makima voice! Denjiken. Give me my Makima voice, please. Give me my Makima voice. Denjiken. This is just a cover. The original was popular here in Elzion about 20 years ago. The lyrics stand to test of time, even if everything else about the new arrangement reeks of generic pop garbage. So it's a song from before I was created. By the way, have we met before? No, and it's bad manners to ask without introducing yourself first. Oh, sorry about that. I'm Aldo. Well, at least you admit when you're wrong. That's more that can be said of most people these days. I apologize for keeping you waiting, Professor Xianhua. Yaka! That was a weird one. Professor? Do you really need to send a military escort for this? I'm just a scientist. Well, you aren't just any scientist. There's now a person in Elzion who doesn't know of your achievements. Fine, do whatever you want. Is Xianhua famous or something? Are you telling me you don't know who she is? She's one of the world's foremost experts on synth-human technology. She's a certified genius. Genius, huh? People just love slapping labels onto things they don't fully comprehend. I apologize if I've offended you. Forget it. I was just making a generalization. More importantly, it seems that you two are quite close. Is it safe to assume you're already acquainted? That's correct. They've also been summoned by the administrator. Regarding the same matter, I would presume. In that case, why not join us? Sounds good to me. Thanks. Right, lead the way, young lady. Let's go, let's get it. So excited. We got to meet the one and only Xianhua, who is our first character to have a Chinese name, which is interesting, which is awesome, by the way. Ayo, ayo. I just came in and hear Melody screaming. Wait, what? What part am I screaming? Oh yeah, the part where I screamed for Bianca. The part where I screamed for Bianca. Whoops. Sorry about that. Hello, Administrator. It's been a long time. Sir, Professor Xianhua and Representative Helena have arrived. Thank you, Bianca. Professor Xianhua, we appreciate you making such a long journey from the Eastern continent. Well, I'm not exactly busy now that I'm in retirement. It's not good to get out once in a while. I'm glad to hear that. You have our thanks as well, Helena. I imagine coming here must have been difficult for you. It can't be helped given our complicated history. It can't be helped. Indeed. Our relations have never recovered from what happened back then, and the Sins have surely resented us for even longer. Despite that, you and Galliard have worked tirelessly to quell the anger of the Sint-Human rebel faction. For that, you have our utmost gratitude. Even though we've seen a spike in violent incidents recently, your efforts have helped prevent any human casualties. We're only doing what we have to. If we didn't, our people would suffer more violence at the hands of your hunters. They see no value whatsoever in Sint-Human lives. Careful, Helena, you're crossing a dangerous line. No, let her speak. She has the right to be angry. After all, was it not us humans that created the rebellion circuit? We forcibly installed technology that made them hate us, and yet Helena still gives us her counsel. Letting us speak freely is the least we can do. Regrettably, we have no choice but to beg for your help yet again. What's this really all about, sir? You wouldn't call Helena here if it wasn't important. Yeah, the yearly memorial service in Elzion. I heard it will be held at the airport this year. It's a time for people to come together and remember those who have lost their lives in Sint-Human uprising. It's important to reflect on what happened so that such a tragedy never strikes again. I can only assume that the administrator would like Helena to deliver the message of condolence. At the airport? Correct. It was the site of the most deadly attack of the conflict. I know. Amy's mother was there. It's basically a performance. They're hoping to quell the people's anger by having Helena come out and deliver a public apology. But that's not fair! The Sint-Humans weren't in control of their own actions! I do not deny that it is an incredibly callous request on our part. But nevertheless, it's a necessary step to repairing human-Sint relations. I'm sure you are aware that Helena saved countless lives when she prevented the Riftbreaker from crashing into Lala Dome. If anyone can get through to them, it's her. Please, think it over. There's still time before the memorial service. You don't need to answer right away. I understand. I'll give you my answer soon. Helena. This is gonna be interesting. Listen, Helena, you're not obligated to do this. Agreed. The administrator said himself that it was unfair. It's your right to be angry. That's true. I suppose I am still angry at the humans for their past transgressions. However, I believe my anger is better directed at the creators of the rebellion circuit, and what better way to take revenge on the Zam to foster peace between Sith and humankind? Helena. In any case, this is something that will have a deep impact on all of our futures. It is not for me to decide alone. Huh? What's wrong? Galliard isn't responding. It's a private channel, so there shouldn't be any problem. Wasn't he looking into something? Maybe he's just too busy to pick up. Think we should go look for him? No, we should return to the Riftbreaker for now. Why there? This matter concerns the future of the entire synth race. I'd like to hear the others' opinions. Okay, let's go. More to check it out, I'm gonna get that to check it out, let's go speak to our good old buddy, the Riftbreaker. Alright, let's go and speak to you, good sir. Sorry about that. I should have muted my mic. That's what this is about? Coexistence? Ugh. Here I was thinking we'd be talking about something that actually mattered. I should have known this would be your reaction. Would you let me finish for once? It's true that we used to be enemies with the humans, but now we're just trying to live our best lives. We hang out with the people we like and avoid the ones we don't. What's so bad about that? If only it were so simple. Why did the situation have to turn out like this? They have their reasons. Everyone is still surprised and still emotional about what happened. How's that? Was my opinion helpful? It was. Merci mon ami. Merci mon ami. Let's try and ask someone else. Are we gonna talk to our good old buddy, the Riftbreaker himself? Oh, no, not yet. Is Lingli supposed to be a Chinese name? I guess so. I totally forgot about Lingli. But isn't she from Eastern? Which is basically Otoha, Sion, Shigure, Akane, like the Japanese names? Am I just crazy? Is Lingli a... Wait, give me a second. Is Lingli a... I am confused. Oh yeah, Lingli is in Chinese. Whoops, I made a mistake. I thought Xianhua was the first character to have a Chinese name, but nope, it was Lingli. And I think some other characters I may have forgotten, but anyways. Peace talks. With the KMS units still out there causing havoc? Sorry, but I'm against it. Even with Galliard acting as our emissary, the rebels are just too unpredictable. And don't even get me started on the administrator. He treats Galliard like some pawn on a chessboard. What choice does he have? Most humans only see Galliard as a dangerous criminal. He has to do everything he can to prove them wrong. But I'd be lying if I told you I didn't have complicated feelings on the matter. Helena. Merci. Your honesty is greatly appreciated. Alright, let's go. Next on our list, to the other side. Or maybe down here first. Yay! I want to see a coexistence with the humans just as much as you do, but can we really trust them? Well, I guess I can't blame you for being hesitant. Right? In a way, I find it offensive that they want to hold the address at the airport. Maybe I'm reaching, but it makes it sound like they're too scared to let her into the city. Perhaps they are. After all that's happened, the humans only feel hatred and fear for our kind. Without the administrator's support, I wouldn't be able to enter the city at all. People simply wouldn't accept it if he suggested holding the event in the city square. That's awful. Maybe, but it's also understandable. These scars of war do not heal so easily. I am Hyde. You cute little cat in the box, you hiding from me? Cute little cat in the box, you hiding from me? Alright. One more guy. One more synth-human person. Alright, I'll give you my blessing. The rift between our people is deep, but I still believe it's possible to cross it. You've worked tirelessly for this, Helena, and your efforts are finally beginning to bear fruit. The humans are slowly warming up to the idea of trying to understand us, and our own people starting to feel the same. Why? Just the other day, we had another group of synth-humans join our cause. That is excellent news. Birds of a feather bury hatchets together. That's a surprisingly apt metaphor. They were fighting as part of the rebel faction until just recently. It was Helena who convinced them to lay down their weapons. I'm just happy to see our efforts are finally making a difference, however small. No matter how long the road ahead is, I'll always support your dream of coexistence, Helena. Merci, merci, mon ami. Alright, I think we have one more to go, and that is the good old Riftbreaker himself. Sorry. I wonder how long chapter 1's gonna be. I'm just curious, because I was surprised that I was able to finish the Bride Saga 3 in 2 streams, which is crazy. That looks like everyone. Yeah, but honestly, I'm a little surprised. I figured everyone aboard on the Riftbreaker would already be in full support of your plans, but that's not really the case. They all have their own opinions. Of course, we were brought together by our core beliefs, but it's not as though we share the same personality AI. We come to our own answers in our own way. Sometimes that means we disagree. Not everyone here trusts the humans. Even if this is hard, then just think of what a nightmare it must be for Galliard persuading the rebels. It might not be as bad as you think. Don't forget that he used to be their leader. No matter how bad things got, he continued to fight for freedom alongside them on the front lines. His words hold weight, but even if he isn't their leader anymore, I can tell you really trust him. I do. And that's why I'd like to hear his opinion as well. Hopefully he picks up this time. And I sure hope he does. Helena, did something happen? No, there's just something I needed to discuss with you. I was worried when I couldn't get a connection earlier. I was busy searching for a rebel outpost. What did you need? Zeno, I received a summons from the administrator. I've been asked to participate in a memorial service as representative of the pacifist faction. And? You're well suited for such a role. Why the hesitation? I worry the rebel faction will take offense to me being the only synth-human representative. I would like to ask you to join me, mon brave. That's not going to be possible. As a former rebel officer, I'm a Class A criminal in their eyes. Even if I'm trying to walk the path of peace now, it doesn't erase my past. And to be honest, I still hold a lot of personal resentment towards the humans after hearing the truth about the rebellion circuit. Mon brave. The rebel faction outpost is just ahead. Our goals might be different now, but I will never abandon them. Galliard, you can't be doing that to your partner. Is there anything else? Wait, what? Galliard, we good? Yeah, I got an update on the situation. Humans will be going ahead with the memorial service as planned. What a load of crap. We already heard the truth from you, Galliard. How about how they installed a special circuit to make us hate them? That's right. They've been playing you like a damn fiddle. Exactly. They're the ones who did this to us. It's alright to be angry, and they won't even give us that. Walk hand in hand? Don't make me laugh. Since when have they ever listened to a word we say? Believe me, I feel your anger. In fact, it's just about the only thing I've got left. That's why I came back to help you. We appreciate it, Galliard. Wait. You'll always be our boss. After you left, it was like we completely lost our way. We'd even prepared a little insurance in case the worst came to pass. But that's all for now. Oh, that's all over now. We might not even need that plan at all. Maybe. But they still need to understand the pain they've caused. Most humans live their lives in blissful ignorance of what they've stolen from you. If you really want to make Helena's dreams a reality, then we need to open their eyes to the truth. Okay, interesting way, interesting way. So, what do you say? He won't come. He said it wasn't appropriate for an ex-rebel officer. What are you going to do, Helena? I've made my decision. Let's go and see the administrator. Oh, check it out, check it out. もっとシェケララこんな学校だとシェケラ check it out, check it out, check it out, yeah. Why can't you go up? Check it out, check it out, check it out, yeah. バカにされた数だけ燃えぼる情け見てもシェケララこんな学校だとシェケララそんな写真だって黒い滝を信じて KMS has agreed to provide us the newest model of synth-human to assist in event security. Good. Thank you, Byakuya. Sorry, were you in the middle of something important? No, it's fine. We were just finishing up. Have you made your decision? I will accept your invitation. The wounds between our people have not yet healed, and even years after the rebellion we are still bringing each other pain. Nothing is ever going to change without compromise. As leader of the pacifist faction, it's my responsibility to lead my people to a better future. You have Elzion's gratitude. I realize this decision could have been easy for you. It wasn't, but it was necessary. This is the only path we have left. Should we report directly to the airport on the appointed day? Yes, that would be best. Sorry to butt in, but would you mind if I came too? I'm not worried about violence or anything like that, but she deserves at least one human ally in the audience, don't you think? I would also like to attend as an android ally. Miss Amise. Of course. I'll let security know in advance. Merci. We'll see you at the ceremony. Sir, requesting permission to leave my post. Granted. Helena. What is it? There's something I need you to know. I told you before that I helped Galliard during the height of the rebellion. Do you remember? Oui. Did I also tell you that a friend of mine was killed by a synth-human shortly after that? It must be the girl with the glass ball that Byakuya told me about. This is the first I've heard of it. If there was something that traumatic hidden in your past, why did you choose to help us? Because of Galliard. What? What? Love blooms on the battlefield once again? Of course not. Quit making things awkward. Oh, Rika! What I meant to say was that I met Galliard before I had any preconceptions about synhumans. It was only after I met him that my friend was killed and I learned to fear and resent them. And of course, my feelings have continued to evolve since then. I see your people as more than just a label, more than just sins. Yaka. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Some of the wounds synth and humankind have inflicted one another will never heal. They just can't. But once we both understand that the other has the capacity for change, I really do believe we can move forward. So, don't give up, Helena. To think it's been the one cheering me on. You got a problem with that? Not at all. I promise I won't disappoint you, no matter how tough the road gets. Good. I'll see you at the airport. Alright, let's go. Head for the ceremony at the airport. Oh my god, this is gonna be exciting. This is going to be interesting. Wonder what's gonna happen? I don't know! I don't know what may or may not happen, but I am nervous as heck. Wait, what? Oh, we could just go to the airport. We can literally just go to the airport right now. There's literally a map right here for the airport. But if it's the wrong area that we need to be in, then yeah, I guess so. But here we are, nonetheless. Memorial Service Day. It's here, it's time. Melissa! You're here too! Let's go! And Xianhua is also there as well. Our Lady Makima, Xianhua. The atrocities committed by my brothers and sisters during the uprising can never be forgiven. This is a fact the pacifist faction fully accepts. But that doesn't mean we still have to hurt and kill one another. We pray from the bottom of our hearts that you will join us in ending the bloodshed once and for all. It's those flowers! The Helen's tears. There we go, that's beautiful. Melissa has a role. I know, she is part of the trailer! It was a wonderful speech, Helena. Since when do synhumans have hearts? Maybe she isn't personally responsible for it, but I lost my family to the Siths. How can we ever be expected to coexist with them? Listen, Helena, I know it's hard to ignore what they said, but you do have allies. We'll always have your back. Merci, mon ami. But this is exactly what I expected. They hurt us, we hurt them, and the cycle repeats. But that's only because of the rebellion circuit? Perhaps, but that doesn't change what happens to their loved ones. And it's not as though our own people have forgotten the injustices and loss they have suffered as human hands. Yeah, I guess it's the same in any era. Give me a second. Where I'm from, the humans and beasts have been at war for ages. Both sides have suffered greatly for it. It's difficult to forgive someone who's hurt you. Well, I knew that when I chose this path. I won't run away just because they can't accept my message right away. You're as strong as they come, Helena. You're as strong. Genji-kun? You were invited too, Xianhua? Of course. It's important to my synthology research. Now that I think about it, there are an unusual number of scientists present at what is supposed to be a memorial ceremony. Why is that? Because the Warhawks over at KMS view it. Because the Warhawks over at KMS view it as an opportunity to sell more weapons. What do you mean by that? It's nothing complicated. They're looking to profit off the fear and suffering of others. It's disgusting. You'll see it for yourself soon enough. Isn't that Melissa? Something seems a little off about her. The pain caused by the massacre at the airport is something that we will never be forgotten. As the engineers responsible for developing synth-human technology, we bear responsibility for what happened. Certainly, it's true that unique synth-humans with rational, non-violent AI like Representative Helena exist. But this is not true of the standard issue AI used in mass production units. Excuse me? You're wrong. Even the mass production units are unique individuals. I'm afraid the scientific community does not agree. The mass production line was explicitly developed to reduce mass manufacturing costs. They feature a much simpler AI system that can easily be reset for use in a variety of different tasks. We do not recognize them as individuals. Is that really what they think? No wonder the synths hate humans. The program wasn't my intention. That wasn't my intention when I programmed it. I only wanted to create an AI system free of the unpredictability and prejudice that plagues mankind. Following the uprising, the use of synth workers was banned on the Elzion plate. As you all know, our economy has suffered greatly as a result. But no more! The synth you see beside me is Melissa, the safest model we have ever produced. We accomplished this thanks to new advancements in the field of synthology. We have created a system that ensures future synths will exist solely to protect and serve humanity, the submission circuit. Just how far will humanity go to rob us of our freedom? When will it ever be enough for you? It's not about freedom, it's about ending the bloodshed. This is the safest path to the future of coexistence you toil for, Representative Helena. You're just trying to force your plans on them without ever listening to what they have to say. The synth-humans are individuals with feelings. I don't appreciate being interrupted, young man. Well, we couldn't care less what you do or don't appreciate. Sometimes people hurt each other when they get emotional. And that goes for the synth-humans just as much as it does for us. Although, they're different from us in more ways than you realize. Their intelligence, or rather, their processing power, far exceeds what humans are capable of. And that's exactly why it is absolutely imperative that we keep their power in check. So that's it, huh? Plain old garden variety fear. More synths? What are you doing here? This must be her doing! She must have planned manning another massacre on the anniversary of the first one. No, you're wrong! Haven't they made themselves clear, Helena? You can never coexist with humans. You're wrong! We can't understand each other. We're Aldo and I not once enemies? You may feel that way, but what about them? If they really wanted to coexist with you, then why didn't they have the courtesy to hold the ceremony inside the city? They talk about peace, but really they're just afraid of you. Surely you understand that much. How can you expect us to believe in humanity when they don't believe in us? Engage! It's time to drop the hammer of justice on those who would see us in chains. Oh god, not again. Damn you! Stay away! I knew we wouldn't have listened to a synth. Stop them, Melissa. Aggression towards humans will not be tolerated. Yes, Master. Bianca, order the SMU to assist in the evacuation of civilians. Tell them to avoid direct conflict with the synth humans as much as possible. Stop! Get out of here! Stay out of my way. Why must it always come to this? I've put Helena in a terrible position. There's little we can do in the face of outright violence. We need to get you somewhere safe, sir. Our dream of coexistence will be lost forever if something happens to you. I'm sorry, Bianca. I know you'd rather be fighting alongside her. It's fine. I'm sure you feel the same way. But we just have to trust her for now. She's got this. Right, Helena. Isn't that their new anti-synth weapon? Forget it, just focus on the humans. Tear this place apart and show them that we'll never let them use pretty words like coexistence to put us back in chains. Ooh, let's go. She's so strong. Target eliminated. Wait! What? Let me talk to them first. They wouldn't mount an attack on this scale for no reason. I don't have time to explain why right now, but we need to get them away from the humans as soon as possible. Please trust me. I have no reason to grant your requests. I only follow orders from my master. I was instructed to stop them. If you get in my way, I will consider you an enemy too. Now hold on just a second. I fail to see how letting her talk to them is getting in your way. But that's exactly what she should be doing as leader of the pacifist nation. Let me handle this. You guys go and do what you need to do. I don't answer to you. Wait! I'm not finished yet! I get it. You don't want to see your people killed just because they've been driven to madness by the rebellion circuit. How do you know about that? Do you not realize how much I've researched your people? Of course I know about it. So, what are you going to do? Stop her? If you help the rebels, the humans will never trust you again. Coexistence will become completely impossible. Is that really what you want? You've got to put a stop to this yourself if you ever want to make your dream a reality. But... look, as long as you don't destroy their logic circuits, I can always put them back together. Either you take them out or Melissa does it for you. I doubt she'll be as gentle about it. We don't have a choice, Helena. Not on my watch. Man, you're the one who gave the speech. Yes, you can leave this matter to me. Ha! You choose the humans over Galliard? Galliard would never do something like this. He's learned to believe in their potential, and so have I. You just can't accept the truth, can you? If you still intend to get in our way, then I won't be able to hold back. Well, you're gonna get eliminated anyways. Goodbye. Which one? Good? Up? Goodbye. Well, that was quick! Well, that was quick! Thank you. My alter Shannon just got eliminated so fast, what the heck? Damn you! Why can't you understand? Until the humans learn to change, we'll never be able to live alongside them. But they can change. Maybe not right away, but I believe that they can. And just how long do you think that will take? Decades? Centuries? You can't answer, can you? But the voice can. She told us exactly what we had to do to secure a better future for our people. She? I failed you, my brothers. The rest is in your hands. Complete your mission and carve out a new path for our people. He's going to self-destruct. Everyone, get down! Too slow. Oh, that was cold. Your efforts allowed us to prevent any human casualties. Well done. Let this be a lesson to you. Synth humans are dangerous. Your dream of coexistence is nothing more than an empty idealism. Damn, harsh words, really? Is that not a synth human that's accompanying you right now? Melissa was specially designed to live in harmony with her human masters. She's nothing like the older models. She would have never betrayed us. We made sure of it. I wonder, whatever helps you sleep at night, Master? Melissa, we're leaving. Yes, Master. Sheesh, cold. Helena, you have incoming communications? It's from the Synth Hydra. Took you long enough. We need you back here now. Get away from my bro, you dirty traitors! Wait, what's going on over there? The rebels attacking Galliard. Why? Okay. Synth Hydra! Come in, Synth Hydra! It's not responding. Communications must have been completely cut off. What's going on? I don't know for sure, but it sounds like they've been attacked by the rebels. When taking into consideration what the synth human we just fought told us, I calculate a high probability that they intend to use the Riftbreaker to change history. Makes sense. After all, that's why they built the Synth Hydra in the first place. If they manage to take over the Synth Hydra, then we shouldn't underestimate them. Yeah, you're right. Let's get over there and help them. Wait. Let me come with you. I have a responsibility here as well. I promise I won't slow you down. Alright, thanks for offering. At this point, we need all the help we can get. No, I should be the one thanking you. As long as she's here, I might actually have a chance. Forget it. We need to get going. Yeah, I'm worried about the Synth Hydra. I could have sworn I heard Galliard's name just before communications were cut off. Okay. Okay, let's bring you to the front this time, Helena. My dear Shannon just got eliminated, KO'd immediately. Hey, that's Galliard! What's going on here? That's what I want to know. My guy finally comes back after all this time only to attack us on sight. Dude's a traitor. You think I'm a traitor? No, I was the one betrayed by the world itself. What do you mean by that? Wait, we don't have any reason to fight you. Reason? I don't need a reason. None of this has any meaning in the first place. You... Helena, look out! Ah! Are you hurt? Wait, what? Mon brave, I knew you'd come. Wait, what? Wait, these are two different models of Galliard. I'm just glad I made it in time. Wait! Why are there two Galliards? That aren't. That's not Galliard. I wouldn't be so sure about that. Oh my god, it's Leabok! What's so funny? I guess maybe I'm not your Galliard, but then... You're not my Helena either. Wait, what? What are you talking about? The most likely explanation is that Leabok was not the only sibling unit that was produced. You made a sibling unit? Just how many cheap imitations do you unethical bastards have to make before you learn, Xianhua? You're lecturing me about ethics. You always were too simple-minded to see beyond what your textbooks taught you. Watch your tongue, woman. I doubt you'll give me a straight answer, but I guess I'll ask anyhow. What are you after here? Why go after the Riftbreaker? My interest just happened to line up with these poor souls who've been robbed of even of their own anger. Are you saying you're the one who convinced them to do this? That's right, and soon I'm going to deliver them exactly what they've been fighting for. Initiating time leap. What? Why? Someone has taken control of my neural circuits. Interesting. You must have used the loyalty circuit. Did your KMS handlers give you that? Isn't there some way to stop it? There's no time. Destination 1082 AD. The Zeno domain. Wait, what? 1082 domain. Ah! Oh my god, my voice. Oh my gosh, the main cannon's fried! Oh my gosh, the main cannon's fried! Oh my gosh. What's going on now? What's going on? What is happening right now? I have no idea. This is getting into interesting territory, okay? And there's my stop. I have my own business to attend here. Do whatever you want. Thanks, comrade. We owe you one. You owe me nothing. Even if it wasn't mutually beneficial, I was lying to you this whole time. About being Galliard, we knew that from the start, and we had an idea of what you wanted the Riftbreaker for too. But it doesn't matter, because you understood our anger better than the real Galliard ever did. Good luck, comrade. I hope you find what it is you're looking for. Wait, what? There's two. This is a plot twist. Where are we? Didn't you hear what they said? We're 18 years in the past. This is the Zeno domain. How can you be so calm about this, Xianhua? It's like you knew who he was from the beginning. I'd love to take the time to explain, but lives are on the line here. The rebels probably want to eradicate all traces of rebellion circuit from history. They'll do it by destroying the blueprints while they're still in the development stage. No wonder they're acting like this since it's a life. They're acting like this is a life or death mission. Well, it's life or death for the researchers working in this era too. Who knows how many of them will be killed in the crossfire if we didn't do anything. If we don't do anything. The effects on history would be devastating if that happened. As much as I'd love to hear more about the other Galliard, I agree now's not the time. Stopping the violence comes first. Alright. Let's get it. So we're 18 years in the past. What in the world? Hi? This is the Synth Hydra, a warship controlled by an artificial intelligence system. We already received clearance to run tests today. Were you not informed? Oh, tests! Yes, for a second there I was afraid there'd been another accident. There's no need to worry about that. You say that, but think of the people who were. Actually, forget it. You're the last person who needs to be reminded of that. I'm just glad to hear everything's alright. Maybe I shouldn't comment on this since we're intruders here, but isn't everyone here a little too laid back? They're like frogs comfortably bathing in a boiling pot. The Zeno domain has a reputation for being one of the safest places in the entire world. Even I had a bad habit of letting my guard down when I worked here. But on the plus side, we can use that to our advantage. Ooh, okay. Yay! He has rejoined my party once more! Galliard! Galliard, good sir. You have returned. Get back in the team. I want to try using Helena now. Let's see what she's made of. I know just she's not going to be the strongest unit in the game, but since her Stellar Awakened is is now here, we're just going to use it to our full potential. Now what's down here? We got a Testerino! And some Git. Great. I'm actually so nervous right now. I don't know what's going to happen. It may happen spontaneously. Okay, no worries. Thank you so much for joining the live stream, Kevin. Take care. Lots of love. What was that about? Another sin human? I already told you I don't know anything about the rebellion circuit. The technobiology division is on the floor above us. Calm down, we're not here to hurt you. Just tell us what happened. You're not with them? Them? Did someone attack you? Yes, a sin human kept demanding I tell them about some circuit, but I have no idea what they're talking about. Aren't you in charge of them? Why are they up there? Why are they up and moving around in the first place? Forgive me, we lost control of them during a routine test. Could I ask you to move to a safe location for the time being? We're here to get the situation under control. Please do, and make it quick, will you? I can't get any work done like this. We will. Thank you for your cooperation. Well, that was great. You said this was 18 years in the past, right, Xianhua? What of it? I just thought it was odd that the scientists are all talking to you like nothing is different from here. I'm afraid I can't comment on that right now. It will only complicate things. Ask me again once this is all over. Until then, we have bigger problems to worry about than my private life. Ooh, okay, madame. Okay, madame. Madame Xianhua. Or should I say Xianyun, Xiangling, Xingjiao, Zhiyi? So many names that start with letter X. It's great. I love it. What's a Sith human doing here? I wasn't informed of any testing going on today. Tell me where you're housing the data on the rebellion circuit, human. What the? Did something disable its safety module? Shut up and answer me! I don't know. The only two circuits I've really heard about are the loyalty and opposition circuits. Fine. It doesn't matter whether you know about it or not. As long as we kill everyone here, there won't be anyone left to develop it. Please don't! Helena, we came here to erase the rebellion circuit from history. Why stop us after all it's done to our people? Don't misunderstand. I will never accept the existence of that device. But if I let you change history here, who knows how many people will be affected? You, me, the humans. People could end up disappearing forever. There's no way I'm going to allow that. Who asked you for your permission? Get out of my way! Woo! Nice. Let's go, Helena! Are you okay? Yeah, I'm alright, but what could have caused them to go out of control? There was a problem in their settings. We're still working on it. Can you tell us what you know about the opposition circuit you mentioned earlier? The opposition circuit? I guess you could say it's the part of the circuitry that allows them to disagree with others. Wait a second. The name is different, but it sounds more or less the same as the rebellion circuit. It was put together by a researcher who is sadly no longer with us. She believed that the ability to express opposition was absolutely essential to their coexistence with humanity. The other scientists were given no choice in the matter. Is that Xianhua I smell? But look at the time. Forgive me, but I must be on my way. Please have this mess cleaned up by the time I get back. Wow, dropping chores on us, I see. Coexistence? How could such a terrible device ever help with that? I'm not tired. Just kidding. The decision to work with the KMS Corporation is to introduce the rebellion circuit was ours, the cardinal vestige. If coexistence is possible, that would be fine. If they can unify against a common external threat, that would also be fine. Humans are stupid creatures. If there exists no threat from outside, they will start conflict within. History has shown us this countless times. We have done what we deem necessary to prevent the repetition of this history. The Cardinal Vestige told us before that they have the rebellion circuit installed to unite humanity against a common enemy. Humans are truly irredeemable creatures. You don't really think that, do you? Perhaps I put it too harshly, but at a basic level I do not see the value of putting my fate in the average human. However, you, the hunter girl, Bea, you've been able to at least convince me that your race has the potential to change. Neither of us thinks that all humans are evil. If we did, we wouldn't be fighting for coexistence. That was interesting. Alright, we're learning some lore. We're getting to learn the lore of the story. We have the moral of the story. Damn, I'll never get away! What in the world is causing this error in the emotional expression? Emotional expression? Ha! If this anger was an expression of our own, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. What are you talking about? The fear that our thoughts might not even be our own. Now that you'll be able to understand, not that you'll be able to understand that, but you know what humans can understand? Pain. Let me give you a taste of exactly how much anguish you've caused us. Let's go, Galliard! Galliard! You need to let out your pain, then let it out on me instead. Ooh, that was a boss move! Alright, well, let's just do... Alright. Why? Why would you side with them? As long as the rebellion circuit exists, there's no place for us in this world. That's not true. It might take time, but I will find a new path for us. No, you won't. You don't even have a receiver. Without her voice to guide you, you'll never amount to anything. Are you talking about the voice of the planet? It's been completely silent. How could you be hearing it? Don't ask me. The voice is the voice, and it would lead us to paradise. Interesting. A Paradise of Imperfections. I have to go now. See you later. Okay, Rise, thank you so much for joining the stream. Take care. Lots of love. Bye-bye. Phew. I would have been dead if you hadn't shown up when you did. But why are they activated in the first place? The only units authorized for testing are the ADM model Galliard and the EV model Helena. Huh? Galliard and Helena? The two synth-humans accompanying you. Ah, but forgive me, you seem to be an outside visitor. Perhaps you haven't yet heard about the synth-human project. There's a type of autonomous mechanical life form currently under development here in the Zeno domain. Galliard and Helena are the two first prototypes. I see. I see! I see. So they were both created at these time coordinates? Does that mean what means the humans we were based on are also here? Professor Madoka once mentioned they were old friends of hers. You two were based on an engineer named Galliard and a scientist named Helena, but I'm afraid they're no longer with us. They both lost their lives in the accident. I'm sorry to hear that. I can assure you that their legacy carries on. Controversial as it was, even Professor Helena's opposition circuit made it into the final design. Wait, what are you saying? She believed it was necessary for sentient humankind to coexist. It was me? Lore drop! We got some lore drop! We got some lore drop from this. Let's go. The rebellion second that has caused our world so much pain was created by me? Whatever the original did has nothing to do with you, Helena. You're just thinking about this in the wrong way. Even if our designs were based on other people, that doesn't mean we inherit their sins. It bears mentioning that the opposition circuit itself is not to blame here. The problem is how it ended up being used. How can you say that? How much war and strife could have been avoided if not for that accursed invention? If that's your idea of cheering me up, then I'd prefer you say nothing at all. Hey, wait! Helena! We have work to do. We should go take shelter. Alright, thank you. Oh, Xianhua. I keep making the same mistakes. Why does she look like... Oh my god, that face! She looks like Yakubo. And I have Yakubo right next to me. It's perfect. You think finding the right thing to say would be easier than solving the kinds of equations I usually work with. But even back then, I could never quite understand what it was you needed to hear. Okay. Interesting lore drop. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna grab more water, so be right back. Alright, we're back. Let's just jump right into the continuation of the story. I'm kind of nervous now. Okay, we have the same areas and locations as... We'll take that chest, thank you! Chesterino, you have returned once more. Alright, let's see what's up. How are you holding up, Helena? I believe I'll be okay. I'm sorry for getting emotional, Aria. Don't worry about it. if it all starts to feel like too much, you can leave this to me. Merci, Aldo, but I cannot let this break me. If the original Helena was really behind all this, then it's my responsibility to fix it. Give me a second, guys. Alright, let's continue the story. Sorry about that. Alright. It's like I told you before, Helena, this isn't... I know what you want to say, mon ami, but I feel differently. If I don't do anything about this, then my people's suffering will have been my own fault. What right would I have to lead them? Shouldn't you say something to her? She looks like she's suffering. There's no need. While I cannot claim to understand every aspect of Helena's personality, I can say this. She's not weak. I wonder, though I suppose it's true that you're more resilient than your human counterparts. Should we go into these rooms and see what they have in store? There might be a chest in here, I don't know. Let's go up once more. Well, we can't access the map just yet. Let's see. Technobiology Division Primary Research Lab. Was there always a place like this in the Zeno domain? There is no record of this location in my database. If this is the main lab, then this should be where we'll find the data on the rebellion circuit. Whoa. Sounds like somebody else got here first. Things might get complicated if they're this far ahead of us. Great, it's you. There's nothing in here but a terminal and a sound orb. Where's the key? There's no way someone that calculating didn't have their backup plan. What's wrong? The terminal is locked behind a number of passwords. I tried bypassing the circuitry directly, but it didn't work. It's a biomechanical lock, which means she probably... We've got you now. That sound orb. Looks like we caught you red-handed. I'm surprised you go through such lengths to follow us. You're tenacious, I'll give you that. Give me a second. Let's continue. I've learned to expect this kind of thing from Helena, but not you, Galliard. Have you already forgotten your brothers in arms, or have you just been colored by the loyalty circuit? I'm here because I chose not to be. I'm not taking either side. I just recognize that there are humans who want to live in peace with us, and I believe that's a cause worth fighting for. You can dress it up however you want, but it doesn't make any different from that traitor over there. Traitor? Maybe you're right. Maybe I am a traitor. After all, I'm the one who caused all this. What do you mean by that? The person I was based on was the creator of the rebellion circuit. You delusional fool! That's what you think this is about? No, your sins are far worse than that. Whoa. Humanity opens the gates of paradise, only to never find it again. Is that Helena's voice? Something is different about it. Helena! Hey, Don't just record me without asking. It's embarrassing. What is this? You always do stuff like this. Double access. Layer 11. Interdimensional depth 2.04859093. Helena, what's wrong? Helena? Damn. Wow. So that's where it was hidden. Was that? Your system shut down for a short period of time. We don't know why. I hope you don't expect me to let you get away with this. Hurt her and you'll regret it. Ooh! You got your husband here? You got your husband here, Helena? Don't worry. I've already got what I came for. I'll withdraw for now. Ah, but wait. I forgot one thing. What are you talking about? Terminal log disengage. Awaiting commands. Computer, delete all data concerning the rebellion circuit. Commencing research on target term, rebellion circuit. Searching. The requested data does not exist. What? Looks like we're lucky they decided to change the name. Yeah, I guess nobody gave him the memo. Fine, then we'll just have to kill every single person here. I'm afraid I can't allow that. They deserve the freedom to live their lives just as much as we do. You won't allow it. You know, Galliard, there was a time when I believed you and Helena would lead us to a better future, but in the end, you never did. I'm done relying on you. I'll kill you here and take control of the future with my own two hands. Let's do this. Ah! Well, that was an insta-kill from Xianhua. Frick. Not on my watch. That was another KO'd. Why? Forgive my comrades. I failed you. I may no longer walk the same path as you, but I will never forget the love you held for our people. You look troubled. It's just, of course I can't accept them harming the researchers, but I can't understand why they came to think the way that they do. So you're siding with the Sins even though you're human? Ooh, she's sitting in the air like that. Lucky. Excuse me. Oh wait, I didn't read it. What was it? What did it say? Wah! Chotto! If someone had installed something like the rebellion circuit in me, I would stop at nothing to find a way to remove it. How could anyone ever accept that their own feelings might not even be their own? It's just scary to thinking about it. Scientifically speaking, the human ego is primarily shaped and molded by outside stimulus. From that perspective, you could make the argument that even a human's feelings are not strictly their own. I find the distinction between nature and nurture to be of little importance on that point. As rational as that answer is, it lacks empathy. Well, it wouldn't be the first time I've been called heartless. But what proof do we have that the heart and soul even exists? I'm a woman of science, not philosophy. Woo! Where are you going? I'm going to retrieve the sent humans who were damaged in the fighting. Why? Because they don't belong in this time period. It would be dangerous to leave them here. But plus, they aren't as fragile as humans are. As long as their logic circuitry is intact, I should be able to revive them, and I really see no reason not to. You can fix them? That's great! Oh, so you still want to save them after they almost caused another massacre? Well, It's true I wouldn't be able to forgive them if they killed someone. But Galliard and I are enemies once, too. If we could learn to be allies, anyone can. That's an interesting way of looking at things. Let's move out. Wait for us here, Helena. You need to rest. Huh? Oh, yes. Merci. I'll try to catch up with you soon. I'm so sorry. Maybe I've never really understood just how much pain you were in. With Galliard and me gone, you were all alone with nothing but your anger. And to make it worse, you couldn't even know if that anger was really yours or not. It must have been terrifying. How could I ever make it up to you? Oof. So much distraught. Awaiting command. My command? We came here to erase the rebellion circuit from history. Why stop us after all it's done to our people? Don't misunderstand. I will never accept the existence of that device. But if I let you change history here, who knows how many people will be affected? You, me, the humans, people who could end up disappearing forever. There's no way I'm going to allow that. I delete. What if I say no? What if I say no? Would that ruin the progression of the story? Guys, I don't know which one to choose. I'm sure no one has played the story yet. Oh god. What do I choose? I mean, the opposition circuit is bad, but then Helena and Galliard won't coexist. Oh god. What if I say no? Oh god, you're giving me a choice. You're giving me a choice. Oh gosh, where does this lead? Where does this lead? Should I delete it or should I not? Why are there so many haha reactions? Just choose any? Okay, we're gonna choose no. We're gonna choose no. Let's not delete it. No. Changing history is the one thing I can't do. I know that, but still. No, you can't do that! This really might be the only way to get rid of the rebellion circuit. What if I do it, say no again twice? No! I shouldn't even be considering this. But is there even any other way to save everyone? What about our path to peace? What if I say no again? What if I say no again? Please, Helena! There was hidden dialogue when I said no. Okay, we'll just delete it. You are part 2 right now? How fast are you? Were you even reading dialogue? Alright. We have all the synth humans been loaded back into the synth hydra? Affirmative. I'm not detecting any other signals. I've convinced everyone that there was a malfunction during testing, so it shouldn't be much of an effort on the timeline. Then with all that settled, I'd say it's about time you told us what's really going on here, Xianhua. Why? Whatever could you mean? You know exactly what I mean. You dodged the question earlier, but I still expect a proper explanation. Fine. The truth is, Kronos and I were close. I worked with him directly during my tenure in the Zeno domain. I thought it would only complicate things if you knew. You knew Professor Kronos? How? And that's exactly the response I was expecting. No one would believe it's just judging by my looks, right? I didn't mean to doubt you, it's just a surprise, that's all. We can save the rest for after we meet back up with the Helena. I'd rather not explain all of this twice. Dang, she harsh. Sorry to keep you waiting, Helena. We finished retrieving the synhumans. I see. Merci. What are you doing, Helena? Process complete. All data related to the term opposition free circuit has been deleted. Did it just say what I think it just said? I'm so sorry. I know I shouldn't have done it, but I just couldn't stop myself. When I thought about how the chance to save everyone might be sitting right in front of me, I had to protect the sanctity of their free will. Was that really the only reason? Huh? I don't doubt your love for our people, Helena, but was that really the only feeling that motivated your choice? You had just found out that the original you was responsible for the creation of the rebellion circuit. Can you really sit here and tell me that feeling of guilt had nothing to do with your decision to change the past? Galliard, that's not what she needs to hear from you right now. She knows her own feelings better than anyone. You're a good friend to her, Aldo, but I can't accept her trying to paint her actions as mere love for her comrades. She needs to face reality. You're right. Helena, there was nothing wrong with what you chose to do. Sometimes you have to be willing to break the status quo to discover new possibilities. Merci, Professor, but I'm prepared to face the consequences from my mistake. I knew what I was doing. Can't we just restore the data or something? That way the future will remain unchanged. Negative. The data has been completely erased. You cannot restore data that no longer exists. Then what are we going to do? First, we need to go back to our time and check what's been changed. Go back? There's nothing to fear, Helena. Nothing to fear? You mean about the effects of the changes we'll have on us when we return? That's right. It's not outside the realm of possibility for us to disappear entirely the moment we return. No one can say for sure what will happen. What's done is done. You'll have to accept whatever outcome it brings. I know. Oh my god. I'm sorry for my weakness, Galliard. You should never have had to say any of this. You just got her? Xianhua? Or ES Annabelle? Because it's 50-50 on the banners. It's this one again. Stimulation of time layer number 4698 successful. Commencing shift to time layer number 67845. Where is this? This is so bizarre. No errors detected. Commencing necessary operations for the rediscovery of Paradise. Who was speaking? That's the question. What are you looking so down in the dumps for? Let me guess. Lovers' quarrel? You two must be down bad to be fighting in a place like this. Now's not the time. Whoa, dang! Is that serious? Wouldn't expect that from Galliard and Helena. Take us home, Sin Hydra. What's wrong? Something happened? Something happened in the Zeno domain that will most likely end up changing the future. He's afraid that it may result in us being erased from history. Wait, what? Why did you say something sooner? Understood. Initiating time. I just muted myself. It would be unbecoming of a gentleman like myself to make a lady cry. I swear on my honor as Sin Hydra that I'll get us home safely. Prepare for takeoff. Let's get it. Now arriving at destination. I'll dock near Route 99. You can disembark at any time. Okay, I was just messaging someone on my go on. My Filipino side is showing. Is everyone still here? Seems like it, and my memories are all still intact. How about the rest of you? No changes. Thank goodness we didn't lose all the memories we've made. Now that we've returned, what will be our next course of action? We need to figure out what's changed, so let's go and check it out. That was my mistake. I clicked on it. How about starting with the airport? Good idea. If we really manage to change history between the humans and the Sins, then there shouldn't be any memorial service. In that case, I'll wait for you here. Mon brave. Mon brave. Again? Past Zeno domain. Okay. Thank you. Let's go. Alzion Airport. Okay, this is the end of chapter 1. Wow, this is a long chapter. This is only chapter 1. I mean, this is a new story. We're telling a new story. And this is the start. This is the start, y'all. I'm so excited. I can't even tell how much I'm excited. Okay, let's see what has changed. What's this? Oh, this is Byaka. I haven't finished most of the character quests, okay? It's good to see that you're safe. I feared the worst when we couldn't find you. Huh? Why? A lot of people were wounded in the explosion earlier. It's a miracle that no one was killed. Explosion? You don't remember? I guess anyone would be in shock after seeing that many sentient self-destruct. What do you mean, that many? Wasn't it just one rogue unit? No, you too, Xianhua. Did the blast give you memory loss? You guys might want to get checked out for head trauma. But wait... Byaka! Your arm! What, this? Forget it. I've had worse. We need to save resources for the people who need it most. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh god, history did change. What happened here? There are so many wounded. After all we did to stop the rebels without destroying them. I get that you don't want to accept it, but it's the truth, Helena. No, you don't understand. We destroyed the rebellion circuit, so why is everyone worse than ever? Helena. The most likely explanation is that similar technology ended up being developed. You mean they just designed another from scratch? But that's awful. After everything Helena went through. Aren't you forgetting that you yourself were vehemently against changing the timeline? I was, but Still, I never wanted this. Care to fill me in here? The Rebellion Circuit. We went back to the past and deleted all of its development data, but it looks like that didn't change anything. Okay, but what's a Rebellion Circuit? You don't remember? You were with us when we first learned about it at the Cardinal Vestige Relay Base. It's a circuit that was secretly installed in the Sins that forces them to resent humans. We went there to find out the truth about the root of the conflict, that's true. But we didn't find any hard evidence that they were the ones behind the oppression of the Synth humans. But doesn't that mean we really did change history? Then why is this happening? Because while you can delete something like research data, you can never delete the human predisposition towards hate. Yeah, since humans have feelings, they're not going to just sit back and take being oppressed. They don't need something like the Rebellion Circuit to feel angry about that. Why? Just why? Are you telling me that even erasing the Rebellion Circuit from history wasn't enough to foster peace between our people? Maybe. It's just impossible. Don't say that! It wasn't impossible between us, was it? And what about Bianca? I'm telling you, we can still find a better future together. Wait, what? What? Galliard! What are you doing? No, that's not Galliard! What do you want with Helena? Nothing really, but my employers are looking for a certain key, and it so happens to be inside this woman. Don't worry, we won't kill her until after we found it. You followed us? That's right, I had plenty of time to come up with a plan while you were busy retrieving the synth humans. Bit time to move. Let her go! Helena! I... Pull yourself together, Helena. Sorry, Xianhua, but settling our score will have to wait. Helena! Oh my gosh! Was that Galliard going after him just now? We've got to go after him too. Calm down, Aldo. There's no point trying to chase him on foot. But Helena, she... If you really want to save her, then you need to keep a cool head. It's not like we don't have any other leads. Professor Xianhua, I realize I may be overstepping my bounds, but I'm going to need you to tell me everything you know about that man. Are you asking as a member of the SMU or as that girl's friend? Both. I realize I should keep my personal feelings out of it. But I have a responsibility to save her both. To save her both as a soldier and as a friend. We need your help over here, Bianca. I'll be right there. Aldo, Riga, take care of Helena. Ooh, this is gonna be intense. Helena always was good at making friends. He mentioned a key. What was he talking about? The coordinates of Paradise, if I had to guess. Now is not the time for poetry, Professor. I'm not trying to make it sound that way, believe me. Paradise is simply what they used to call the place, and the coordinates to it are hidden in Helena. I'm not sure if it would be a good idea to explain any further than that. It's the kind of knowledge that could get you killed. While I understand your reservations, it should be fine as long as we keep it off the record. You're telling me to trust you? I guess that's fine. You're giving me no reason not to, and I want to save Helena too. How are you planning to go after her, Xianhua? Are we just going to sit here and waiting for Galliard? Of course not. Time is too valuable of a resource to waste, no matter the circumstances. Your statement indicates that you have a plan in mind. Is that assessment correct? That's right. We're going to use the Galliard's sibling unit. You don't mean... I do. I already used our private channel to invite him to the Riftbreaker. Let's head over there ourselves. Care to explain why you two have a private channel in the first place? It's just question after question with you. Use your head a little for once. The answer is obvious. It's because I created... I have to go? Oh my god! What the heck? What? I have to go? What? It's because I created them? I mean, it was obvious, but like... What? What? Helena left the party. Are you kidding me? Helena left the party too. Wild. Enraging. Formidable. Alright. Set this here. Formidable. Okay. This is chapter 2. Designs of Life. Galliard hails the mystery man alone to rescue Helena. Xianhua calls someone to the Synth Hydra. Okay, I think this is a good way to end today's playthrough of part 1. This is a good way to end it. We finished chapter 1 all the way through. That was pretty much a surprise to me. What the heck? Okay! Okay, before we end, let's do 3 single pulls on the banner. We'll do 3 single pulls for good luck. I know I said I'm saving for Yakumo, but 2000 is gonna be enough to save more, so we're not going to use our 2000. So let's just do this. Alright, let's do it. First single pull. Let's do it. First single pull. Here we come. And it's gonna be this. Komatsu! Alright. You? When's chapter 2? Again? Okay. If I'm gonna be playing chapter 2 tomorrow, then I'll have to decide which time, because I am not gonna be at the same time I usually stream because of the fact that I have college schools tomorrow. I have a class tomorrow for the whole morning, and I won't be back for like an hour and a half. I have to travel between my school and home, so yeah. And it was stellar. Awesome! Nice one. Okay, this is my last... Hi, Xianhua. Last single pull. Let's do this. And we still have our Whispers of Time, so I might get lucky. Which is this not lucky. And we got the tool. The tool himself. Anyways, that's it. We are going to continue this, hopefully. I might do an off recording of chapter 2 and the next chapter, but who knows? That depends on my style. So anyways, this is where I'm gonna be ending this stream. What about 8 p.m. or 6? Okay, that just depends on my mood, okay? I stream whenever I want to stream, but yeah, that's just depends. Just depends, honestly. I need music. I forgot I have music. It just depends on my, thing, because I can be very spontaneous at times. If you can tell, I'm quite spontaneous. I don't have a planned schedule, but I tend to stream whenever I have time to stream, because of the fact that I also have college and like I have to deal with a lot of things and all that such. But I will be, I forgot the music, whoops. But not to worry, I will be appearing later as a guest, a special guest for David Wowie's 4-hour live stream happening tonight. We just had a talk earlier, by the way, saying that I will be appearing at 9:05 my time or 11:05 his time because of the fact that he's inviting another guest that he would like to talk to for a lot longer. So he said that anyway, another Edith anyways, Another Eden free. Yes, it's completely free. I'm not sponsored by Another Eden, but I will tell you, Another Eden is a free-to-play mobile game that you free-to-play JRPG gacha game. You can just literally play it wherever you want to. You can play it on Steam. You can play it on your phone. It's completely, totally, absolutely free. And I've been getting ads for AFK Journey, which I'm not sponsored. I will never get sponsors anyway. But anyways, yeah, that's gonna be all for today's stream. Thank you all so much for joining. That's all for the gameplay of Another Eden, The Paradise of Imperfections. But I will do one song for, for the feels. Because I haven't sung on stream in a while. On Steam, yes. Another Eden is free on Steam as well, so it's a free-to-play game for all. Let's see. I'll sing this one song. Okay, let's do this. Okay, I'm gonna need my microphone. If you know, you know. Anyway, when you use your 3D model next stream, that depends because my 3D model, it can be a bit janky and laggy. Birds are born with no shackles. What? Well, let's repeat that. Well, that was a mess up. Let's do this. Birds are born with no shackles. Then what feathers my fate? Blown away the white petals lead me, trapped in the cage. The endless isolation can wear down my illusion. Someday I'll make a dream unchained. Let my heart bravely spread the wings, soaring past the night to chase the primal light. Let the clouds heal me of the stains, gently wipe the sorrow of my life. I dream. What is meant by miracle? A world outside my days. Once again, repeat bubbles, but how could I escape? No further hesitation on those unanswered questions. So now I'll make a dream unchained. Let my heart bravely spread the wings, soaring past the night to chase the primal light. Let the clouds heal me of the stains, gently wipe the sorrow of my life. I dream. Let my heart bravely spread the wings, soaring past the night to chase the primal light. Let the clouds heal me of the stains, gently wipe the sun. Hydrate. Well, isn't that lovely? Anyways, that was If I Can't Stop One Heart From Breaking from Honkai Star Rail. That song really sticks out to me, like, other than White Knight, of course. It's one of my most favorite songs of all time from this game. Beautiful. And if people are going to be asking, are you going to be streaming Honkai Star Rail again? I don't know. That depends on my taste. I am another Eden content creator. Of course, I play a lot of another Eden other than freaking gacha games. But anyways, this is where I'm going to be ending today's stream. Thank you all so much for joining, and I hope to see you guys next time. Whether it be stream or a long video, long less edited video, that depends. I'll see you guys next time when Chapter 2 of A Paradise of Imperfections is done and completed. Anyways, take care. Bye!